here, and it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the first video of the GAP Man Chronicles Beginner's Guide to Translating Thrustinese. In today's world, thrusty culture has infected and influenced virtually every facet of society and has tainted every conventional mode of human interaction. In fact, recent studies show that 8 out of 10 women a man encounters on a daily basis is a die-hard thrusty. Further studies reveal that there is unfortunately no deviation of this trend when tested across age groups from young girls to elderly women. In short, in today's world, a man's ability to readily identify, decipher, translate, and understand Thrustinese could mean the difference between life and death. To the untrained ear, Thrustinese is a language that very quickly and effectively renders the listener confused, disoriented, overcome with a feeling of guilt and obligation to serve the thrusty's request, which is precisely what the language of Thrustinese was designed to do. But with just 1 week of focused study and the GAP Man Chronicles Beginner's Guide to Translating Thrustinese, you too can destroy the language barrier and navigate towards the right gaps while avoiding the tight traps. Our first translation comes from one of the tightest traps a man can encounter, a post-war woman seeking to justify her years of thrustiness on TikTok. Let's tap into it.
So you're almost 40, yes. And you've never been married? No. And you don't have kids? No. And you don't want to have kids? No. What have you done with your life? Well.
Wrote 2 books? Not only will she not shut the fuck up, but she also believes that there's real value in what she has to say. Traveled all over? She's been smashed and passed internationally. Launched 2 businesses? She supplied the seed money for her ex's hypoallergenic coffee shop and gave the dude that's been beating it throughout the entirety of her 6 relationships the $20K needed to develop his app. Helped hundreds of people with their finances. She tweeted and posted about Acorn's chime and coins before anyone else she knew, as well as tipping heavy for all of the boat rides, forest guides, and hand-carved trinkets provided by all the poverty-stricken hot guys she gave the cakes to while on trips throughout South America and the Caribbean. When she says, lived anywhere I wanted, she hasn't had a real long-term relationship since junior high. Had ultimate freedom? No one she wanted to wife her. Done whatever I've wanted to do? She has the body count of a multi-platinum rapper who is also an Academy Award-winning Hollywood star that plays in the NBA on the side. If you found this translation of Thrustinese informative, then tap into this video to hear Thrusty Queen explain why men prefer women with high body counts. Until the next translation, this is Professor Pukare of GAP Man Chronicles reminding you to stay within the gap.
I'm the hand of Mona Lisa's skirt. I'm a surprise. They don't see me coming. That's what you're missing.